What business do you suggest beside trading? Anything, up to you, bro. Like anything you want to do, anything you do online, anything you can do in a service based. If you want to make money, if you want to make money, real, real money. If you want to make money, you got to be in the service industry. Service industry where you can provide services online. That's where you can make real money. I have never shied away from the fact that I've made money from my education. Never shied away from that. Never shied away from the fact that I've made money from my trading. I made way more money than trading than in education. Education, whatever. Boot camps. I Most of my boot camps are break even. My boot camps, it's always break even when it comes to the menu, the food we do. We take the teams out for dinners. Like all these things we do. It's whatever. Boot camps is just a way to spread my name, spread Marcus name and all that. But the biggest money you can ever make is from a service-based industry. What I knew back then, what I know now is this. Remember this, right? That's what I knew. So when I first went to, okay, so this is a story that you want to hear, right? And this is a story which is very interesting, which I use now in my. So we got about like a minute and a half left, and I think the story is going to be a minute and a half. So the first time I went to the oil rigs, I had no money. I needed money for the plane ticket and I needed money for a car, which I would buy when I would move out to oil rigs. So what did I do? I was working as a security guard and also like smoking weed in there, right? So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna buy some weed and I'm gonna try selling weed and I'm gonna get money from there and I'm gonna use that money to buy a car when I go to Edmonton, and that's exactly what I did. And you know what happened during that time? Once I started selling and dealing in weed there in Canada, I started getting a lot of free weed for myself because what someone told me is that if you want something for free, you got to start doing business in that thing so you can get that stuff for free. So when I came in trading, the, the one reason why I came in trading was because I said, okay, if I want free money, I gotta start doing this trading thing because in trading thing you're dealing with money. And when you deal with whatever you want, let's say you deal in cars, you start to get free cars. When you start to deal with tires, you start to get free tires. When you start to deal with money and working with money and trading with money, you may get some free money on the side. And that's exactly what happens with trading. It's starting getting the free money on the side. So it's the same thing. Anything you can do with everything, like service-based industry, you can start a brand, like you can start whatever you want, but it just takes time. You gotta give it time. Because where I am now, it took me like 7 years, 8 years to be in this position where I am now. I was making great money from trading. I didn't. The first big purchase I did was in 2020. We bought my house. So from 2016 was a learning year. 2017, 18, 19, 3.5 years, I didn't spend a dime on luxury when it came to trading. I was making money from my education. I was making money from my trading. Magic Keys we launched around 2020 as well, right? So that's what we did. My first biggest spending I did was the house we bought in Canada. It was for about 800,000. We bought a house. We mortgaged it obviously because we couldn't pay the whole thing because there was some laws behind doing that. Anyway, so that was my biggest purchase. After 3 years of grinding and saving, that was my biggest purchase. I drove a Honda Civic till 2020. I drove a Honda Civic. I could have bought a Lamborghini in like 2018, 2019 easy. I could have bought two Lamborghinis. I can buy a Bugatti now if I want. But no, the goals are different. My goals are having different residences in different countries. That's where my goals is. That's where my goal is at this point. That's what I'm working